Word serve as I serve my brew. I'm cool with the work I do. Clock ticks and
What is up? Whew. This is an amazing day. Amazing day for tutorials and the subscribers of Clueless because you are going to get firsthand how to get good. And yeah, we're going to watch a game of mine, see what to do and what not to do. We'll see what not to do. And yeah, let's get right into the game. Alright, so the first lesson here. Go off for kickoff, yeah. Oh, there's the boost. Oh! What happened? What happened, huh? Huh! Alright. We see here, I could have been lined up right for the boost and would have had a really good chance, but nope, I passed it by. That left me with not a lot of boosts. I was looking forward to grabbing that boost, but he ended up taking it. Yeah, it kind of put me in an awkward spot, which never really is good because I still have 0 boost. This part, next lesson, do not just hit the ball into the wall. It's so easy to do. It would have caught me scored on if it wasn't for that crazy coincidence. But yeah, this right here, never do. I thought I could pull something off, make a clip, but I gotta remember, this is ranks. I gotta have respect for the ranks. Also, yeah, awareness is good too. And even though I was, yeah, so that's that. Alright, so now second kickoff, pretty good start, I win it. Instead of going up for a crazy air dribble on the wall, you know what I do? I go for an even worse air dribble on the ground. Again, it's the whole making sure you know when not to go for stuff like this. Recognizing I had no boost, I pretty much just went back to the ground, and of course that gets me scored on. It's a huge lesson, probably the biggest one I can teach you that I do all the time, and I'm probably never gonna learn from, is that you never, ever want to just go for clips, because especially if it's something difficult, for example air dribbling or ceiling shotting, I guarantee you it'll be much harder for it to do. And you know, gotta make that YouTube money, so I try to go for it again.
Stop it. Get some help.
And also, don't play with Henry Pro Player because he's insane, as I'm gonna show right here. Would have been nice. Would have been nice. Anyways, yeah, and it gets me scored on too, so that's kind of not good either. Another lesson. Alright, so another chance here. Good win. I go for something that actually would have paid off, but Henry Pro Player, the man, the myth, and the legend defense. Man's crazy. I want to just show you this. Look at that. Alright, so I go for another kickoff. Although I don't really win it, I do something very stupid. And that's prioritizing boost over possession of the ball. That's something that a lot of players do. Super easy mistake. As you can see here, if I just collected pads and then went into net, I probably would have got the save because it was a pretty easy shot to save. But because he saw me go, he could easily take a shot, and I would never be able to get it. So just something to really keep in mind, that it's not always as important to get boost as it is ball control. Alright, so I win this one. Deciding not to go for an air dribble, I try a dribble play, but that's the next lesson. You never want to rely on things that can only be good when won by a by 50. What I mean is that you never know how 50s are going to go, but if you rely on them to get you possession or to get further up in the field, it'll usually not pay out well. Okay, won this kickoff. Oh, I mean, sorry, I lost this kickoff. That was a really good play by me, and it's something I really want to talk about because it's all about, sometimes it's not good to push up field. You just gotta let the guy come to you if you have possession, and then just get a clean flick. This doesn't work in doubles or threes as much, but let me do this little slow motion. In singles, it's super important. So you see, I get myself positioned. I see him go for boost, so I know I have a little bit of time, so I back up, give myself a good position. I let the ball roll on top of my card, and right when I see that he's coming towards me, I do a quick flick, and then all I have to do from here is simply put the ball in the net. There we go. Yeah. So really good thing to practice. Just waiting, you know, when you have possession, just waiting for the opponent to come to you. Alright, so I lost the kickoff, but I went for the save. That's so important to learn how that you always should go for saves, because they usually, although sometimes they don't pay off, sometimes you'll still miss, but it gives you a good place to start. Alright, here. I relied on that 50 to try to push the ball up the field, and I end up losing. Here's exactly what not to do. You wanna, instead of what I did, you wanna stay on the back post. It gives you more of an angle to block the shot, and it doesn't leave you in an awkward spot like being backwards or stuff like that. Here I just I don't take my time. I just shoot. I don't try to go for anything fancy, just a clean goal, because I know that is what will win me games. Alright, here it's a weird 50, but you know, it happens sometimes, and there's not really a right or wrong thing to do. Although I prefer challenging, but it can go either way, because he can get a good 50, and it's kind of just like that. I make a bad shot here. I don't hit above him. Instead, I go right towards him. And I also follow him, trying to get the boost. As we learned earlier, the boost is not as important as possession. So I could have backed off, grabbed the boost on my net. It would have gave him a little bit of room to work with, but at least it would have gave me an area for me to gather my boost. And as long as I acted precisely, it'd be good. Here I just capitalized on his mistakes. Again, it's just good to, especially in ones, to just go for whatever you can to score. It's not really important on how it looks if you're trying to rank up. However, if you're trying to do YouTube stuff, then you would maybe want to go for stuff, but maybe hopefully in unranked. Here again, I went for the boost instead of going for the ball. I went to grab the boost and try and hit the ball at the same time, and it did not work. You see here, play. Oh yeah, okay. The ball came towards the corner. I saw him go for it, but I really wanted to get the boost so I know I could plan my next move. I grabbed the boost and missed the ball. So, yeah, that stinks. But you know, it's fine. Anyways, yeah, got me scored on again. Yeah, that's so just a really good example of what not to do. Alright, I made a left. I tried to do something with this here, but again, I went for something fancy and then instantly stopped because I know I couldn't do it. I go for a power shot, although he's right there. This is something I should not have done. I kind of challenged up a little bit. It gave him an area where he could just simply grab boost, and see, I wait too long of shadowing him. I shadowed him too long to try and get the boost, when I should have just regrouped back in net and grabbed a little bit of boost. And fortunately I missed that shot. I probably took a little bit too long on my recovery to get back, although I was able to get that. Something to note is that you really shouldn't be going for backwards anything if you can. Just try and work a way around it. So yeah, something to think about. I missed the shot off the wall, but yeah, you know, what can you do? And I actually ended up losing this game, although I did get a little bit of a comeback, but of course it's not what I really wanted. So yeah, I hope that helps with some of the things that everybody was wondering. You know, what to do, what decisions to make, because that's really what's most important, not technical skill, but decision making. So yeah, this is a new series, and I hope everyone does
The truth.
one final thing. I'm sorry I haven't been uploading. I actually don't have a computer. My family does not have a computer, so I do not have a lot of time to edit. Yeah, so that's one big reason why I haven't got a lot of stuff out, and it's also because I have school and a lot of busy stuff. So anyways, I'll try and keep it semi-regular, and yeah, hope that helps. Okay.